Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and welcome in today's episode. Before we go ahead, make sure to hit the like, make sure to subscribe for these videos to reach a lot of people and to help spread the word about Kaspa to as much people as we can. So today we have an interesting topic. We have an interesting topic about Kaspa Smart Contracts. So before getting excited, we have not a good history with smart contracts because we expected smart contracts on August 31st last month. And there were rumors about the release of smart contracts on Kaspa this month. But I think there's some positive news that we have to cover for today. We will start with this post from Pompoliski, which says, Kaspa smart contracts happening this month. Kasplex Layer 2 is coming to Kaspa. Kasplex is zkEVM Layer 2 scaling solution built on Kaspa, combining lightning-fast proof-of-work security with smart contracts capabilities. Mainnet launch planned for September 2025. So this was just another post. I see Pompoliski decided to share it, but there was no concrete evidence or concrete proof because nobody with any information had proven this information to be right. But here is something that is really interesting, and this comes from Juni. I think he is someone from the Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation, the KEF. So he said can be more accurate 25, 26, or 27. Now what this means, how I interpret this, I might be right, might be wrong, because it's not actually clear. He said can be more accurate 25, 26, or 27. This means that mainnet launched that is planned for September 2025 may happen on 25th, September 25th, 26th, or 27th. So this month, and currently we are almost 5 or 6 days to these dates. It is 5 days to these dates. So if this happens, because I don't want to be exactly sure because of what happened. Remember, we had a countdown last month and we're expecting smart contracts on Kaspa on 31st. But it turned out to be a disappointment because they did not happen. But it is not actually a disappointment in a bad way, because it's better to be late than put out a product just because you want something out. And at the end of the day, if you put out a product that is not good, it will end up destroying the reputation. It's going to end up going bad, and that's not something that you would want to happen on Kaspa. And when it comes to Kaspa, I haven't seen any type of development that has been in a very, very big rush, because when you look at the transition from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second, it took a lot of time. There was a lot of testing, there was a lot of everything was done so much perfectly. When you look at the smart contracts that are being developed, when you look at Darknight, when you look at many of the inventions of Kaspa, take a long period of time. Kaspa itself took a decade of research for it to go public. So I don't promote anything that is going to happen with rush. I don't think anybody should be rushing things on Kaspa because there's a lot of room, there's a lot of time to develop things, and as long as they come out perfectly, they come out very, very good, I have no problem. So this is a very optimistic post, and if this happens, it is actually going to be very, very huge for Kaspa, especially during this time when we have this hype around art season, when we have this hype in crypto, when everybody is wanting to release their catalyst, like have something to be excited for. So when you look at the comments that have been shared below this post, you can see that Kaspa.com saying that Kaspa Defi adoption loading. Another person called Kara saying that translation September 25th, 26th, or 27th, smart contracts are coming. And this is what I actually thought in the first minute. So I think this is an interesting update. This is an interesting development. And if this happens, because I'm not 100% sure with what is going to happen with Kasplex, because if you have a track record of, let's say, not meeting the deadlines, we cannot be actually 100% sure, which is okay, as long as you give something that was worth the wait. The Kaspa community is going to be very, very optimistic. It's going to be very, very positive. So the delay happened. It's not something bad. I really supported the delay. The Kaspa community was disappointed, but everyone in the Kaspa community was very positive about the decision because there's no meaning to rush. We don't need to rush anything. Just finish what you're trying to develop. When it comes out very, very perfect. So I hope this happens as this post says, can be more accurate 25th, 26th, or 27th. If this happens and you still have Dark Knight, I think there's a lot of stuff happening for Kaspa. And I think when it comes to the whole crypto space, I can say that there's no cryptocurrency that has a lot of fundamentals like Kaspa. And it has a lot of fundamentals that are really exciting. Plus, it is the first bull run for Kaspa. And at the same time, it is the most innovative crypto. It is the most groundbreaking crypto project since Bitcoin. So you can just see everything aligning when it comes to Kaspa. Everything is aligning perfectly. Everything is going to happen as planned. Smart contracts are coming. I won't be excited until I see this actually happen on Kaspa, because I don't want to have high expectations and then at the end of the day get disappointed. But if it happens 25th, 26th, or 27th, as this post says, I think we are going to be excited. And this is going to be massive for Kaspa. People say that Kaspa cannot support smart contracts. I want to see this actually proven. I want to see these people proven wrong. Kaspa proved these people wrong, because I saw one of the video from Jonathan Sompoliski, which he said implementing smart contracts on Kaspa is the easiest thing. People think that it is very much complicated, but it is not as complicated as most people think. But for it to go live, for you to launch smart contracts, they need to take time. They need to do it perfectly. That's why Kaspa is taking its time. Now, most people are not patient enough. They want to see these catalysts now start to come out. They want to see smart contracts. They want to see everything pumping in for them to get excited. But if these developments happen in a rush in order to meet the narrative, in order to meet this art season or this bull run or this hype, I think it's not the right thing to do. Better do things slowly but perfect, because we're not expecting Kaspa to only be here for this bull run or this art season. We expect Kaspa to be here for 50, 100 years or even 150 years. So why implement something that has a lot of faults in order to meet the narrative? It's better to do something really slow, but when we release it, it is perfect and it is working really, really well. So let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit a like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next episode.